All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the decision. So good seeing you guys this morning. And I've been having some internet issues. Started yesterday, which is so strange. Right when I was starting the celebration call, the internet just started acting crazy. So hopefully we can get through this and then we'll call internet today to figure out what's going on. But good morning. Today we're going to be talking about the map. And the map is it's the map is one of those things. The map is the tool. It's actually the number one tool we use to build our business. And it's still kind of well, I get it because for a while I didn't like the map. I didn't want to do the map. To me, the map was like a chore. And it was like, why do I need to do this every single month? But one of the things I learned when I did it and start doing it, well, first I heard that every successful coach, past executive director, you use the map in order to build their business and get their business to the next spot after ED. You might be able to get to ED and swing by without using your map, but once you get there, it's going to be reaching ED and beyond. It's a lot of strategic moves. And so the map is kind of like your roadmap. That's what they call it, your monthly action plan. It's your roadmap. It's your navigation system that's going to show you exactly what you need in order to reach your goals and get you to where you want to go in your business. So for those that are not senior coach yet, you're probably wondering like, well, what is this map thing? I don't even know about it. I'm not doing it. Am I missing out? You haven't been introduced to the map yet. We usually don't introduce a map to a coach until after they reach senior coach. So if you're not senior coach yet, you don't have the map, but don't tune us out because very, very soon you are going to be doing the map. If you're senior coach and above and you're not doing your map, then one of the things you want to start doing is consistently doing your map. Remember, it's systems and everything. It's a system for a reason. It's like our 5-in-1. If we start pulling things out and say, well, I don't really need to, eat my fourth fueling, or I don't really need to measure my lean and green, and then we wonder why am I not losing weight because we're not following the system. So same thing when it comes to building your coaching business. So if you're senior coach and above and you're not doing your map consistently every single month, I want to encourage you to start doing it. If you are maybe you're executive director and your next step is FIBIC and beyond, you still want to do your map. I've been coaching 5 years and I still do a map every single month. I got my map here and I still schedule a 30-minute call on my calendar with Jamil and still go over my map. And this is past FIBIC. So you still want to do it. And for those that are business coaches and you have coaches on your team, don't tune us out this next 10 minutes because you definitely want to pay attention to this, because if you have coaches on your team and you want to help them get to senior coach and past senior coach, you also want to learn how to get really, really good at the map and then teaching your coaches how to use and do their map. Cool? All right. So again, the map is our monthly action plan. I'm going to just show you guys really quick from the coach app where all the information is on the map. Coach app. So when we go to the coach app and we go to helpful tools, and we scroll down, all the information about the map is here. So you have a printable map. You have a map that's editable. Edible? Yeah, I think that's the word. You can edit it. I was thinking like you can eat it. You can't eat it. You can not edible. Okay, and then your hot list to work with your map. How to pull your report to fill out the map. No, that's not it. But literally, if you don't know how to use your map, well, the great thing about having a coach and a support team is they'll show you how to use it. That's not the one I wanted. It's the second one. So you have your map and, it's not loaded. Okay. This is probably one of, a very important thing along with your map that a lot of times when I get maps from coaches, we miss this one, is your candidate list. Every single month, you're going to fill out your map, your monthly action plan, along with a new 100s list every single month. Okay, a new 100s list every single month, because we should, but we should be getting through our 100s list every single month. This again is a system, it's a step. And then how do you use your map? The third page gives you your FAQs on how to use your map and also how to fill out your map. This is really, really good for a review on if you guys want to fill out your map. So really quick, in 5 minutes. So when you're filling out your map, where I finished last month, this is where you want to start filling out, is where you finished the month last month. Whenever you fill out a map, the goal is to not have any blank spots. So a lot of times I get maps and there's blank spots, you want to fill those in. So even if it's a 0, you want to put a 0 in there, because the map is going to show you where you need to focus your attention in your business. Whenever I get a map from a coach, senior coach and above, first thing I look for is where are the blank spots? Where do we need to focus? So when you start filling out your map, you start here on where I finished last month, your rank, your points, and your income. What was your volume? What was your group volume? How many new personal clients, new team clients, coaches, and your points, and so on. And then here is where you're going to put all of your projected premier orders. So you're going to run a report in your Connect of everybody that's scheduled to place a premier. One of the things I want to stress, and I get a lot of maps from coaches, and they'll have, $100 orders in here, $150 orders in here. When you're filling out your map, this section is going to be for clients that are on the 5-in-1 and they're placing full orders. So if their order is less than $300 and they're placing $200 order, $150 order, they're not going to go here. There's a section for that over here called optimizing and not sure. Now, if they're on the 5-in-1 and they're only placing $200 orders, what does that do? It gives us a sign that I need to go connect with this person and find out, what are we doing? What's their goals? A lot of it times it's just education, and we need to learn and find out, or we need to find out, do they know that they're going to need 22 boxes to complete a full month? If they're on the 5-in-1 and they still have 40, 50 pounds to lose, and they're ordering 12, 14 boxes, then, we're not putting them here because they're not ordering enough, then we need to go have a conversation. Now, and if for any reason it's for finances, because financially I can only do a half an order, then now we know they need to go here on our top potential list, because now we need to go talk to this person. We still help them with their goals, but now we need to start talking about coaching, because why can't they afford to continue on a program that's going to help them reach their goals? So maybe we can talk to them how, they can help a few people to get their food paid for. Okay, so we want to fill this out. And this is amazing, because as you fill this out, it's going to kind of tell you how many points you have, and also how many clients you need in order to reach your next step, your next goal. So we know it's coach, senior coach, executive director, and then so on. Okay. And then optimizing orders, we put here. Your potential coaches come here that you're working with. So any of your clients, we know the ratios. So if I have 5 clients, if I'm working with a brand new senior coach, like I was just working with Amanda, brand new senior coach, she had 6 clients. Out of those 6 clients, I know there's 1 or 2 coaches in there. So the question I'm asking her when we get on her map call is, out of these 5, 6 people, who's going to be your first coach? And that's where their potential coach name is going to go here. So every time we have 5, we have 10 clients, we fill that out, 1 to 2 coaches. 15 clients, I know there's 1 or 2 coaches in there. 20 clients, there's another 1 or 2. Okay. So we always want to have all these filled out. And then once you start bringing on coaches, their names are going to go up here. And then we track their clients, because once you reach ED, the next step is we're going to use the MAP to grow to FIBIC, a fully integrated business coach. And then up here on your MAP is where you're going to have your intentions for the month. So the MAP is a structural tension chart. Dr. A talks about this in element 3 and 4 with our health in the life book. The MAP is a structural tension chart with your business. Where did you currently finish the month? Up here, where do you want to go? What is your goals? What's your next goal, your next rank? What's your income goal? What's your goal for your FQV? How many clients and coaches are you going to bring on this month? And then once we know where you're at, where you want to go, then all of this in here just kind of lets us know where do we need to look at, where do we need to focus in order to get here. And that's the MAP. So we didn't have a lot of time to go into it in depth, but this is really good because you guys, of course you have your list, but if you guys haven't looked at this yet, this is a really good FAQs and tips on how to fill out the MAP. But again, when we're using the MAP, and again, I have my MAP here. I also have and a hint, I learned this from my coach, all the coaches that I'm working with. I love it, Carol. I have their maps here. Okay. So I print these out and every single day, and they're literally right here on my desk because I'm going back to these maps. I'm checking my connect and we're circling names. We're crossing off names. We're moving people from potential clients to potential clients, to coaches. And that's what the MAP is. It's like a chessboard where we're moving names. So the MAP is something that you want to be using every single day. As premier orders go through, you are crossing or circling names. You're moving names. The MAP is not one of those things where you fill out once and then you look at it again the end of the month, or you don't look at it until you fill out your next month's MAP. It is your MAP, your structural, your monthly action plan, that you're focusing on every single day and moving names so that we can move people from clients to coach and then so forth. Okay. So again, if you're not senior coach and above, don't worry about that yet, but I wanted you guys to hear this because you will be using this tool very soon. And then for those that are senior coach and above, you guys want to make sure you're filling out your MAP within the first couple days of the month. Ideally, by the 3rd, you want to have your MAP completed, done, and sent to your business coach, and then go over your game plan. And then on the 15th of the month is where you really want to get your MAP and do we call a mid-MAP review. So today is the 13th, the next 2-3 days, you want to pull out your MAP and then see where you're at. Are you halfway to your goals? If not, where do we need to focus on? We don't change the goal. We might need to change the action. Okay. So amazing tool. I love the MAP. If it wasn't for the MAP, I wouldn't be able to get where I'm at today. And again, I still use the MAP because it works. Thank you guys for being on. Again, all that information on how to use the MAP is in the coach doc. Go use it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to have Coach Sylvia on, who's going to be talking to us, I believe, about referrals. So if you guys want to have a referral-based business, make sure you're on tomorrow, and Sylvia's going to help us with that. We'll see you guys later. I'll post the action steps in the chat, and let's get to work. Let's get into action. Everybody have a great day.
Great day, everyone.